You are on the we are quite heavy than usual traffic. You will arrive at 8:15 a.m.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Thursday edition of the Candy and Cat Car Conversation.
It's the car conversation with Candy and Kev. It's going down. It's going down.
Sit back, you're not in the shop.
It's the car conversation with Candy and Kev. It's going down. It's going down. Cause it's the car conversation with Candy and Kev. It's going down. You like my song, Kevin?
I don't like it.
It's the car conversation. We're throwing it out on Thursday. Throwing it out there Thursday. On It's the car conversation with and Kev. It's going down.
Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, the people tuned in, and then they was screaming, and they tuned right on out.
Well, it's the car conversation
Well, they're going down there. It doesn't
with
matter.
Candy and Kev. That's going down.
Well, good morning to the Candy and Kev Car Conversation. I'm your boy, Kev, if you're not
Hi,
familiar.
and I'm Candy.
And we are a married couple that's been married
For a long time.
long time.
And Kevin is just...
Yeah, we've been married for like, what, 27 years?
Actually 92, baby. We've been married for 92 years. And we still in love.
Yep. One of the key factors in a good relationship is you got
Cotton
to
balls
learn,
for your ears.
and you got to learn how to laugh.
You gotta learn. Why are you always brushing
Because
your
the
face?
screen let me know my beard is a little, I got to fix it. It's a little,
What is that doing exactly?
it's, Kitty, shut up.
What is brushing your face doing exactly? Like you brush your face with the same thing you brush your head with? I'm confused about that.
Well, Candy, don't women, you brush your beard with the same hair you brush yours with? I mean, come on now. I don't know what the difference is. You know what? You got a lot of mouth. You just mouthy.
I'm mouthy.
You are. You just mouthy.
Really?
That's why I just said you just mouthy.
Hi, my name is Candy. Have you met me?
Yes, you're mouthy.
I mean, when did you come to that realization?
You mouthy. You know, if I had known this 20
Baby,
some
but
years
you
ago,
did know it.
you know what? I'd have rethought
The
this
way that I heard it on the street. Oh, Miss Parker's on. Kevin, say hi to Miss Parker.
Hey, Miss Parker. That's my friend. I like Miss Parker.
You gonna see Miss Parker tomorrow?
Yes, we will see Miss Parker tomorrow.
You gonna hug her?
Of course, I always greet Miss Parker with a hug.
You gonna hug her tight?
I don't do that. Her husband big.
Hi, Miss Parker. Miss Parker is two women that I know Kevin just be crushing on. Miss Parker and that no bra wearing Kamani.
You got it.
At least Miss Parker wears a bra.
Yeah, well, yes, Candy. I don't even know how to. I'm not having that conversation.
Kamani don't be wearing no bra.
Kamani don't. Kamani just, her titties just be just flapping. They just be like, I'd be like, Lord, I don't know what to do. I'll be trying to hug her like, but not Miss Parker. Miss Parker's a lady. She's the classic.
It was her birthday this week, I think.
Last week there. You're late.
No, actually, well, you know I had a lot going on this week, so.
You know, you be taking on too much stuff.
No, I had to tend to my friends this week. I think that was the same day.
Bit. No, it wasn't. That was last week.
It was her birthday last week. But did you sing happy birthday to Miss Parker?
I said happy birthday to Miss
I said, did you sing happy birthday to her?
No, I don't want to do that to Miss Parker.
Why?
That's my friend.
Well, sing happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to you.
Why are you making it like a...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Parker.
You just
Happy
shattered my glasses.
birthday. That's because they cheat. To you. you end. That's how you end, girls. You're not a good singer if you don't have a good ending. Like Frank Sinatra had a good ending.
What was Frank Sinatra's ending?
He was like, I don't.
No, he never did that.
He said, "Good night, good night." Like, you know who got the greatest ending?
Huh.
Diana Ross.
What was her
She
ending?
done. Patty Bell got to find her shoes most of the time, but she got a good ending too.
Patty Bell be throwing her shoes out there.
Yeah, you be trying to catch them because you be like, they expensive shoes. Wonder what size shoes.
I have never in my life been to a Patty LaBelle concert.
If you've been to a Patty LaBelle concert, I guarantee you try to get her shoes.
I probably would, because she be wearing some nice shoes.
What's that on your neck, baby? That's a cube. What's that? Why are you looking at me like I'm...
Because why you throwing shade? You asked me, was it a cube on my neck? What did you mean by that?
It's like a cube, Candy. Anyway. So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Go ahead.
I don't know what I was getting ready to say. I really got confused there.
Well, you were talking about Patty LaBelle shoes.
Yeah. So, this is Throw It Out There Thursday.
Why don't guys throw their shoes out when they sing?
Girl, you haven't see how tight our shoes be on them? It'll take us a long time to get them off. You have to get down there and unloosen the strings. Ain't nothing cool about that.
If women throw out shoes...
And men's shoes are very expensive.
Excuse me, women's shoes are very expensive.
Not as... whatever shoe... Like, for instance, if Louis Vuittons are one price...
Who is it?
Whatever the name is.
You said Louis
Men's
Vuitton.
are expensive.
Come in to just
Men's
call
are
them
more
Louis
expensive.
Vuittons. Actually, the thing about Louis Vuittons are... You know, the name, nice and everything, but they're not very comfortable to wear all day. Not all day, but they're not very comfortable to wear
I've heard
all
that.
night. They're not a comfortable shoe at all.
The reason why they're really, the bottom is red is because they were never meant for women to walk in.
What were they meant for women to do?
Just be up like this.
Why would a woman's feet be up like that?
They were supposed to just be up like just up like this, like I surrender. Like they were supposed to be. They weren't meant to walk in. If you ever read up on what Louis Vuitton red
Who are Louis Vuittons?
Oh, whatever the name is.
Louis Vuittons?
I'm not saying it like that. That makes me feel weird.
But that's the name.
I'm not saying it like that. So what I suggest to y'all ladies is to do is just get yourself some Payless. Okay, go a little step high. Get yourself some 9 West. You know.
Is 9 West still open?
Treat yourself. Get yourself some 9 West.
Wait, so you're telling me that Louis Vuittons were never meant to be on the ground?
On carpet, just on carpet. You know, stuff them up. And they was supposed to be worn naked. Or just in your drawers. So that's what they want.
They have men Louboutins.
Huh?
They have men Louboutins. So are men's legs supposed to be up too?
Well, it depend on what you just subscribe to.
What?
It depends on what you subscribe to. If that's what you like, hey.
In the drawers?
What?
You said women's were supposed to be in the drawers or naked. So the men supposed to wear their Louboutins naked or in their drawers?
Because they're a statement piece. What you frowning for?
Because
I don't talk to the people. I'll tell them. Don't trust you.
Don't tell them what?
No, I'll tell them what I want.
What you look over here for?
Because you told me it wasn't.
Anyway, I actually, when I wear my glasses up close, it actually hurts because I really don't need to wear my glasses for anything up close. I need them for distance. So when I just did that just now, that actually hurt my eyes. So let's talk about Kevin. I'm gonna throw it out there. Kevin won't wear his CPAP to sleep at night. It's thrown out there Thursday, so I'm about to throw it out there. Kevin won't wear his CPAP at night. And so, oh yeah, thank you, Anna. I did get my, oh, actually, can you see it hanging? My thing is hanging in the back, Anna say. I like that scent. I think it's the coconut lemongrass. It's hanging right there in the car, see. But let me throw this out there just real quick. So Kevin don't wear his CPAP. And I'm going to just throw it out there. Last night, he was in the middle of a good snore. And he choked on the spit. And I just laid there watching him. Then he was coughing in his sleep, and then he woke up, and then he stood up and put his hands on his hip like he was confused, and he was still coughing. Then he went out to the hallway, and he was still coughing, and then I used that, and then he went to the bathroom, and he was still coughing, and then I used that as an opportunity to get some sleep. So while he was coughing, I said, "Oh, let me get some sleep real quick." So then when he got in the bed and back to snoring, then I woke him up, and I was like, "Oh, Kevin, I noticed you was coughing. Are you okay?" So then I woke him up. So then when I woke him up, that meant he was up. So then I went back to sleep. So I'm just going to throw that out there. If you are a CPAP wearer, are you supposed to... Oh, you like my earrings? Thank you. If you're supposed to wear a CPAP, wear the CPAP. Don't nobody want to listen to you coughing and all that stuff in the middle of the night. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I mean, it wasn't of great importance, but thought I'd throw it out there anyway. So the gas attendant saw me talking, and he thinks I'm here talking to myself. But I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all. What if Kevin paid him? My husband got you. Okay. What else? Throw it out there. What else am I going to throw out there today? I think I'm going to also throw it out there that it has been a very, very long week. And I got so many meetings. I remember, real rap, I sat in a meeting yesterday, the last meeting of the day. And hope we don't have a quiz on anything that happened in the meeting at work, because I wasn't paying attention. I was there, but not there. I was legitimately there, just blinking my eyes like this, wondering like who these people were and why are they talking. I'm like, that's when I was like, Lord, is it almost time for me to retire? Because I just can't even. This is just not working for me. I just sat in that meeting, and if it's a quiz today on the meeting, I would fail, because I don't know what they were talking about. They were talking about something, and I feel like it might have been important. Now that I think about it, I think it was important. But it was like Charlie Brown's teacher just talk. Have you ever sat in a meeting at work and was just like, why are we having yet another meeting about nothing? Like, I mean, I guess it was about something, but I was just so tired. And then they looked at me. It's like, Candy, my boss looked at me, and Candy, like, what do you think? I was like, hey, you like it? I love it. That's what I said. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go
get gas there. Do that to the gas man.
Well, the gas man out there.
Well.
Babe, is it still $1 for coffee? He looked at me and was like, Candy, what do you think? And I was like, yeah, I think that's perfect. Because my boss is the kind, if you just tell him his ideas are good, I mean, you good. So I legit looked at him and was like, yeah, I think that was awesome. And he was like, thank you. And I was like, you're welcome. I think I actually did that too. So.
Boy.
Kevin, I gotta get a coffee.
Candy, we gotta go, Kevin.
Kevin,
traffic is really bad.
Kevin, we still good.
Okay.
Now, oh, that was R means it goes in reverse. I don't know if you knew that on the cars, but R means you go in reverse. Have $1 and some cents. I don't know, what is it? $1 something. I don't know.
Do you have any money that you
No, I'm just trifling, basically.
Like, really, Candy? You ought to try playing guitars. I'm telling you, it will stretch you. I'm telling you, it'll change your life, Candy. And I feel like half of our finances is just being sucked up by the devil. It's just because he can't rebuke the devourer. You got to do better, Candy.
Shut up.
You got to do better.
You gonna throw it out there? I threw something out there.
I don't care. I'm big and bad enough to
What do you mean? Why you say you don't care?
Because you just said I'm gonna throw something out there like I was supposed to. Hold on 1 second.
Can you throw me $1?
Sure, no.
Baby, are you gonna... No, I need more than $1 because it's tax. Seriously, don't, because I forgot you petty. Kev, are you gonna go and do the strip?
There you go.
Babe, I need more than $1. No, I need more than that. Kevin, you are petty. Are you really just gonna give me this?
That's $1. It's spare. Go ahead, baby. Come on. We ain't got a lot of time. Come on.
You know what? When you wear your glasses, you are even pettier. You are pettier when you wear them glasses.
And you just gonna sit there and wait. Get out of here. Nah, you got to let these women know. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. How y'all doing? So, for those that didn't take up me serious yesterday, for my companionship, my partner in crime, Mr. Wims, is on here as well. We got our first inbox yesterday. We got our first inbox, and somebody wants to join us in our advertisement endeavors, because they believe that we own something here. So y'all heard of Christian Mingles with Christian Escorts. What we do is we provide companionship to older and ugly people, and we come and we sit with them. We watch Law and Order for a few hours. We'll watch the judge shows, and for the younger ugly ones, we'll make sure we're well versed on all the reality shows, VH1 specials and stuff like that. And we'll make sure we tell you how beautiful you are on the inside. So please subscribe to us. And again, it's and not that we think anybody is ever ugly, but you have a hard time having somebody to chill out with. You just want somebody to be there while you watch Love and Hip Hop, or something like that. So you can talk to them. Like, you can be like, girl, boy, did you see such and such? And you be like, man, girl, that was hilarious. We provide that for you, for those and we have plans to work with you. We have plans, to make sure, it fits everybody's budgets. So just hit us up. It's called Jamie and Kev Christian, notice I said Christian ladies, Christian Companion Services. Hit us up on either Facebook. Get at us, DM us. So when I say slots are filling up fast, it's really a demand out there. So make sure y'all hit us up, man. I mean, we might be running a special towards the end of the month. I don't want to talk about that yet, but we might give you like 30 minutes free for your 2-hour commitment. So hit us up. Oh, good question, Brandy. If it's a rerun, is it cheaper? Well, no, Brandy, because most of it will be done on demand, because we only have a certain time slot that we are available. And for people that have a hard time getting companionship, it's typically really dark time, like really when it's dark, like really dark, like when it's like the darkest of the darkest at night. Like, so that's when we typically are able to come to those individuals. And for our older, for our senior population, we would have to come when it's cooler outside, because older people keep the heat on, so they keep the heat on all year round. So that requires some for our body to adjust. Nope. We don't do kids. No. Don't watch kids. Don't do none of that. Nah. We won't be babysitting. We can't do that. But we will provide companionship for those that are looking for it. And again, you want to make sure, if it's a marathon, now we have marathon packages. We have marathon packages depending on what show it is. Like if it's The Wire, we'll give you a different rate than it is if it's like a Golden Girls marathon. So we have different plans. So I'll send you our rate sheet if necessary. Just inbox us and let us know. When you inbox us, just say companionship, and we will know, either myself or Mr. Jamie Wims Extraordinary order. Now listen, Jamie has another product that he's able to do. If you're interested in having musical accompaniment, you want him to bring his keyboard and play while he's there. It's a little bit of an additional charge, but I'm telling you, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. I'll tell a few jokes if you need me to. And again, every one of them come for the older women. It comes with black eyed peas. And for the younger women, we'll bring you hot dogs and baked beans. So we are available. We are available. My wife is one of my references.
What are you talking about?
Me and James Companion Services.
You and who? James.
Jamie Campaign. We are getting.
What are you talking about? Hot dogs and baked beans.
Well, for the older women, we bring in hot dogs. We bring in black eyed peas. For the younger women, they don't tend to like black eyed peas, so we bring in baked beans and hot dogs. I don't need hot dogs, so y'all can have them all. Oh, baby, you ain't telling me my button wasn't button.
Ain't no young girls. Them young girls don't be eating hot dogs and baked beans. They want filet mignon.
Well,
and
again,
twice baked.
These are women that have a hard time getting companionship. We just coming over to sit with them and watch VH1 specials.
Who? The young girls?
Yes.
They watch VH. What come on VH1?
What's the car coming? What is it called? What's that them shows called? The reality shows.
Nobody don't watch those wretched reality shows.
Okay, Candy, you don't come in here messing up our business plans. It's working for us. That's why your companionship is different. You high end faluti women. It's just gonna cost you. You're gonna have to send me the credit card up front.
Why?
Because y'all be having too many demands and all that.
First of all, I don't watch no. Hey, Kevin Foster. I don't watch no old nasty.
Greg Crane, what's going on, brother?
Who watches reality shows?
Baby, you know what? Anyway, so this is back to. So remember that, y'all. Me and Jamie Williams are providing companionship services to older women.
Well, first of all, you ain't getting much money unless you go ahead and.
Candy, no. You're not gonna pollute our business.
You gonna sign the deal, baby.
No.
If I'm giving credit card information, I want you to sign the deal.
You know what?
Sign the deal.
I come with my what's the little white things called? I'm gonna come with my swiper.
Your square?
I'm gonna come with my
But this
square.
is what I'm saying.
No services
Kevin,
rendered until
do you know how
clears.
long it's gonna be to get your phone if you ain't signing the deal?
Baby, you know what?
Because ain't nobody gonna pay a bunch of money.
We already got representation.
Ain't nobody gonna pay a bunch of money for you just to sit there.
Candy.
You got to sign on the dotted line.
Candy, you see, there you go.
What?
There you go. You
What?
just messing up. You know what, Candy?
What?
You just.
So, Kevin, I'm giving you
got
permission.
a sex demon is what's wrong with you. You were.
What?
I rebuke that demon.
Okay.
Oh, never know. Come back.
No, just remember that.
Girl,
tonight
whatever.
and every night for the rest of your life. I'll be like, remember, you got power, baby.
Whatever, baby.
The sex demon is gone.
Whatever. I'll put it right back up in you. Literally.
Kevin, why do you always have to talk nasty?
You started it. We was having a good communication here.
No, what?
We was, you know what, Candy? You just come in here and pollute me and Jamie's endeavors.
What do you mean?
Hey, there go Anderson. I just saw your boy.
Maybe he wasn't supposed to be where he was at.
He's going into high school, Candy. He's going into high school. Yes, we have a new person that'll probably be joining us, Brother Harold Felder. He plays the saxophone. So for y'all that want companionship and you want a little bit of jazz,
Mo Better Blues.
he will bring his saxophone
and play some Mo Better Blues.
His rate is a little bit more
Guys,
expensive.
you hear what Brandy says? Wrong weekend for that, guys. So I'm telling you now.
Brandy, trust me.
We done rebuked the.
Ain't even worried about that, Brandy.
Why?
That's the only reason I'm going.
Why?
Well,
Brandy said traffic is horrible, Kev. We shouldn't stop to get no coffee.
Candy, I would have just. Let me explain something to you. I want y'all to see this ignorant in the flesh. I want y'all to see this ignorant in the flesh. I have a job to be at on time.
Brandy want to know, in y'all companionship, do y'all do laundry too?
Well, you know, that's gonna be an upcharge. That's gonna be an upcharge, and if your drawers is in there, that's double the price. I'm sorry.
But you like big drawers.
I'm sorry. That's gonna. Why I got to be big drawers? It's some skinny people that don't have companionships neither. You automatically assume.
But skinny people have big drawers too.
Okay. We will not. We will not be. And Brother Harold got a square already, so he's already prepared to take on the endeavor of the Christian companionship.
You ain't getting paid if you're a Christian companionship. Kevin, you ain't making no money. Everybody don't want. If you
we do have special offers.
Yeah, sign on the dotted line.
Where we will read the Song of Solomon.
Kevin, you ain't gonna make no money.
Candy, you know what? My companionship is worth money. You just used to.
Kevin, you ain't gonna make no money unless you sign on the dotted line.
You know what, Candy? You know what? Thank you for the good reference, you dumb heifer.
Sign on the dotted line.
I didn't mean to call you dumb. That's
that's all right.
I didn't mean to call you that.
No, get up.
I'm apologizing.
No, I don't. Keep your nasty apology.
No, baby.
No, keep it.
That was an apology, baby.
No, keep it.
Well, you know what, baby? I don't believe you're going to be all that. You know, I just bought you a coffee, and you need lunch money. Remember that.
A whole $1.07.
You know, I can't help it.
Wow, Kev, you just.
Do we cook? Well.
Wait, y'all don't cook, y'all don't do laundry, and y'all don't sign on the dotted line? You can keep your tail home.
Well,
you ain't no. Ain't nobody gonna
let me explain the companionship policy. Companionship is for us to sit with you while you're watching your television shows. Like for the older women, they like to watch Law and Order.
No,
CSI.
Yolanda want to know: will y'all go out in public places?
Now see, that's where we run into issue because my Tinder-eyed package is only at the darkest of dark times. What's
the darkest of dark times?
Like when it's really, really, really dark outside. Like dark, like the street lights ain't even on dark. Like that's so we can actually go to the 24-hour Wawa.
No, everybody is their own type of beautiful. What you gonna buy them $1 coffee too?
And we get you a shorty or something. A shorty.
Everybody is their own type of beautiful, Kevin.
We'll get you a shorty. But companionship is for, because you know, it's certain people that don't have nobody. And every now and then you want to sit with somebody, you want to watch your TV show.
I don't want to watch TV with you.
Well, Candy, that's because you're spoiled.
You sit like Al Bundy with your one hand down your drawers, the other hand on the remote, and with your feet crossed at the ankles.
Well, that's the package you wanted.
I didn't want that package.
That was you're gonna have to go back and renegotiate your contract, man. And then I'm gonna have to you
done grew up into Al Bundy. One hand down in your drawers.
Well, there you go, Brandy. We had one of our males that said he washes clothes and he cooks, but he doesn't fold. So and he plays the saxophone. So
he gonna get more money than you. You gonna get your iPhone 10 in like a week because these two sucker jacks ain't doing nothing. You ain't nothing but a waste of time.
Now, for a good price, Jamie will wear his Uggs, slippers, and his nice bathrobe for you while he's there.
First of all, I don't want you wearing clothes.
Candy, you know what? You're looking for a hoe. We're not hoes. This is a Christian establishment, I have you know.
Well, y'all ain't gonna make no money.
This is a Christian. So you're trying to tell me the people of God can't make money off of companionship?
No.
Well, so you're trying to say Christian people aren't good companions?
Basically.
Well,
when I married you, you wasn't a Christian, Kevin. You was a preacher's kid, but you wasn't saved. I mean, I married a hoe because I wanted some hoe type of stuff going on. You was a hoe. So I ain't married.
Well, you know what won me over for you? You said, Kevin, I'm saved and I'm not going to be having premarital sex. I said, well, you know what, Candy? I'm going to respect you.
Well, I'm going to tell you what won you over with me.
That I still knocked it off while you were saved. Is that it?
Yeah, you was.
That's it.
Yes.
You know what? You just a Satanism.
Wait, What?
You know what? You should have been
What?
trying to win me to Christ. Here you is taking me. You're making me backslide.
Wait, what? You wasn't backslide because you wasn't saved.
I did. I knew the Lord.
But you
I
ain't
knew
know
the-
him
I
as
did-
your personal savior.
I did. That's a lie. I did. I knew him
Kevin,
as my personal savior.
Lies you tell because
I was struggling with my flesh.
No, let's tell the whole truth. I said, Kevin, I'm saved. You said, well, I'm not. And I said,
Because I said I like to do it. I said I like to do it, and so if I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I said I struggle with that. So maybe this won't work. You said, well, no, we can be friends.
I did not say we can
and
be
you
friends.
said be friends, and I said,
baby,
window.
I did not say we could be friends.
You did, Candy. You said
no, I didn't.
You said, well, look, we can be in this relationship, but just know that ain't gonna be no hanky panky going on. And I was like, okay.
Kevin, so don't ask me. All right, oh creepy Stevie J.
I was
Kevin
like,
J.
okay.
Anyway,
And then we prayed together, and that was my form of saying grace. I was like, thank you, Lord, for what I'm about to receive. That's what I said.
Kevin, but your point is, you said, no, they don't.
What? Christian people make. Candy, you're not gonna mess up me and Jamie's business. Listen, y'all, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She's a hater.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Thank you,
Marvin.
thank you, Bishop Brown.
No, he was
That's my
not.
friend. He know I was saved. We sang on the youth convention choirs together.
Because you wanted to stand behind the altos and look at their booties.
Well, the Bible says that it's the
Kevin, don't know.
it's the foolish things that confound the wise. It's what the scripture says. I've been reading too many versions and I got confused now and I messed it all up. I'm going back to the King James version. All these different versions have me confused sometimes. I be mixing the versions up and then it don't sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Half the time you don't even speak English well.
You shut up, Candy. But thank you, Bishop Brown.
No, because
Bishop Brown.
I knew Bishop Brown before Bishop Brown was Bishop Brown.
Well, wait a minute. How you know Bishop Brown?
Not that way.
Now BJ
and Bishop Brown. Bishop Lambert.
They had a limousine.
And Bishop Brown and Kevin. I ain't gonna talk about Bishop Brown and Bishop Lambert because they bishops. But you ain't.
They my friends. They had a limousine
Kevin.
service. Whoa, Lord. I was like, if I could just get in that limo with you brothers just one time.
Kevin, you was a hoe. I ain't date church guys when I was young. I did not date church guys.
Listen, wait a minute. You messing up my business. So for those that are looking for Christian companionship, me and my good friend Jamie and brother Howard has a companion. Okay, Telly. I didn't want to put his name out there, but my good friend Telly, we have a companionship service line that you can reach out to us, and for the senior saints, we'll come and sit down. We'll watch.
Don't know, but Kevin, you ain't gonna make no money.
Candy, shut your mouth.
Kevin, you ain't gonna make no. Kevin, you ain't gonna make no money sitting there just watch TV.
For the women that have been single for a very, very long time, for various reasons, we don't know what it is, that is in search of companionship, we will come and watch.
Kevin, you ain't gonna make no money watching
Love and
TV.
Hip Hop with you. We will come and watch Love and Hip Hop with you, and Power. Power, you get a discount. Power, you get a discount.
First
you
of
got
all,
the whole season.
If the women are gonna be watching Omari Hardwick, they ain't gonna want to watch no TV. After they watch Omari Hardwick, they gonna want to do it. Let's just put it out there.
Good point. We will not be watching Power because we are saved men that are just there to read to you and watch television.
No, Kevin.
And we're gonna provide Black Eyed Peas for the older saints.
You wasting your time. You are wasting your time. No, we're not.
We got our first inbox yesterday.
Kevin, you are wasting. Y'all got cats.
Somebody saw the vision, because you don't see the vision. See, you don't see the vision. You don't see the vision.
Kevin, I know what your prescription is like. Take them glasses off. You can't even see me.
Yeah, I got to put my contacts on when I get to work. This is hard.
You can't even see me. Forget it. Kill a vision.
No. Unless we will not be rubbing no toes, because I don't want to get nothing started that I can't finish.
Kevin, I'm saying I need me to watch 3, the iWatch 3, and I need me the iPhone
Well,
10.
you the one that's blocking my business.
I'm trying to help you get your business.
Candy,
you cannot
no,
just
I
watch
don't need
TV.
your help. You don't need.
You got to put out the royal scepter, Kev. Put out the royal scepter.
Well, I tell you what. I put it out. You get 3D glasses, and I just wing it, and you just go. When it comes through, you just like. Now, I used to serve communion to some of the senior saints.
That's
and
where
they
you
was
gonna
rough.
get the money, Kevin.
They was rough. They were the.
Kevin, that's where you gonna get the money. You go.
I be singing, "Coming down, the master's calling," and I look over and they be like, I be like, "Mother, put your blouse back on." The mothers wear blouses. They wear blouses and house coats. And I be singing to them, and I be like, I came to serve communion, not commune with you.
Well, Kevin, all I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get that iPhone 10 and the Watch 3 because the Watch 3 is gonna be good for my running. So I'm gonna need. You ain't gonna make no kind of money.
Celeste,
just
we are not in the
there.
feet washing business.
Kevin,
Ooh.
I'm gonna need. Listen. The song goes, "Wash me, Jesus, not my feet alone. Wash me, Jesus, not my feet alone, but my heart and my head." So you gonna have to do more than do feet. I'm just saying, that's biblical.
I will read a few scriptures.
Kevin, the scriptures that they gonna want you to read is gonna be straight from Solomon.
Now, for those that are distance, a little distance away, and we have a special package. We will FaceTime you, and we have.
They want to know, what about if you have pretty feet?
No, I'm not doing it. Because, see, you start messing with women's toes and stuff, especially if they ain't had companionship in a long time, that tend to just go up their thigh, and, next thing you know, they got you in a headlock. They got you in the headlock. And once a woman that ain't had companionship get you in a headlock, Lord Jesus, that's like you need the jaws of a life to get out of that. I had a woman one time grip me up, boy, and she was a little small little woman. You know who I'm talking about. Don't act like you're confused. To give me a hug, and Lord, when I say that woman, I'm telling you, she had relations with her clothes on with my thigh.
Who are you talking about?
Mother Rome.
Mother Rome wanted to do it to you, Kevin.
Mother Rome.
Mother Rome wanted to do it to you. Mother Rome used to drop stuff in front of you and say, "Pick it up, kid."
Now, for all of her relatives that might be looking at this, hey,
Kyle,
listen.
your aunt
Candy,
wanted Kevin.
Well, you know what, Candy, you was just ignorant.
Yeah, tell the truth and shame the devil. Mother Rome wanted to do it to my husband, and I heard she had money, and I kept telling Kevin, do it. Kevin, we could have had that nice house over in Cheltenham if you'd have done it to her. I kept telling you to do it to her.
Yeah. Candy, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Mother Rome just wanted companionship. She said, I want you to come over.
Mother Rome didn't want no companionship.
Yes, she did. She said, just come over and we fix you a good meal. And you sit here and
Mother Rome was going to put a sleeping pill in that meal.
Mother Rome, she wanted to watch TV, and she liked them Jim and Tammy Baker. She loved her some Jim and Tammy Baker.
Rome.
You go over there with the,
Bishop Brown, Mother Rome wanted to do it to Kevin.
Andy, stop saying you are disrespectful.
I'm telling the truth.
I know it's sold out there Thursday, but you just disrespectful.
Sometimes the truth just is the truth. The truth is respectful. I'm just gonna put it out there. The truth is respectful. So First Lady Brown, don't let Bishop Brown go to these old ladies' houses, and if they like 80 and above and they want communion, y'all better send the deaconesses to do it, because them ladies,
they be fresh.
They be fresh. I mean, like, how is a young chick gonna fight an 80-year-old woman and it ever look fair?
Kev, how you making out down in Dallas,
A
man?
young girl can't fight the mother of the church and ever come out looking like legit. So you just gotta let your man take that L.
That's a lie.
What? Kevin, I told you to do the Mother Wrong, because I heard Mother Wrong.
You know what, Kenny? You're not going. Well, you will. You will prostitute me out. You have no morals whatsoever.
Yes. Listen, Kevin Foster, we could have had a nice house right over there in Cheltenham right now if Kevin would have followed my wise instruction. All you had to do, Kevin, was follow my wise instruction. We could have, and I heard from her husband's insurance policy, she had a good little bundle.
I'm not participating in this, Candy.
I'm just saying, I wanted you to participate with
Miss you
Mother
too, Kev, man.
Rome.
I know you loving it out there. I heard y'all.
Kevin, he in Texas. They just had a bunch of rain.
He said they're doing great.
Oh, but Kevin, so I'm just saying. Now, if they, let me see. I do have my cutoffs. Let me see. If they under 70, you can't do it.
70?
If they under 70, you can't do it to them.
What are you talking about? I'm a Christian companion service, Candy.
69 and below, you can't.
You know what? That's the reason I don't go that far, because you be wanting to see bios. And
That's
stuff.
right.
You be like,
So that's right, Mother First Lady. Because these First Lady Brown.
First Lady Brown,
said,
light skin. First Lady Brown will cut you for mob.
Listen, because Bishop Brown says that First Lady was sitting there agreeing with me. So I'm trying to tell you, because listen, me and your husband been knowing each other.
Do you know what biblically mean knowing each other, Candy? Fix that.
We grew up in church together. So we know these old saints. I mean, and we grew up in a strict Pentecostal church. And
it was so strict that we did it in the cars.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, what I learned from growing up in a strict Pentecostal church is, them dresses might have been long, but the mothers was getting it in.
And I'm not talking about the mothers.
The mothers of the church was getting it in them strict I don't care how. They had them wool dresses, and they didn't. The church we grew up in, they ain't believe in getting the perms, so they had wool dresses and woolly hair, but they was getting it in. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil on today.
Candy.
On today, I'm telling the whole
You
truth.
better apologize to my friend.
Who?
You ain't gonna talk about Mother Annie B. Chamberlain like that, and her grandson is sitting on here. She was a saint.
She was
Candy.
the bishop.
Oh, okay.
I said the mothers was getting it in.
Bishop
I
Annie B.
ain't
Chamberlain.
said.
She
I ain't said the
I ain't gonna
bishops.
lie. Bishop Annie B. Chamberlain used to scare me when I was a baby boy.
I ain't talking about no Bishop Chamberlain.
Bishop
Chamberlain
Chamberlain
will reach beyond the grave and slap the taste out of my mouth.
Bishop
I
Annie
ain't
B.
fooling with
Chamberlain.
Listen.
She was a saint. She was saved. She was so. I was scared of that Bishop. I'm scared of her picture. I see the picture. She be like,
You know why you was scared of Bishop Chamberlain? I'm gonna tell you why.
because I wasn't living right.
Cause you was a hoe. You was a hoe.
They had Bishop Amy B. Steve and Bishop Annie
You
Chamberlain.
know who else I was scared?
Picture.
You know who else I was scared of?
Bishop Jackson Ball.
I was scared of Bishop Jackson.
Bishop
I was scared
Chamberlain.
of Bishop Jackson and Bishop Satchel. But you know who I wasn't scared of? I wasn't scared of Bishop Stevens. You know why? Because Bishop Stevens had 3 husbands.
Bishop Stevens, she was not.
So I know she was getting it.
And that was, wait a minute, that's my cousin.
I don't care. She had 3
Speaking
husbands.
of Pastor Jeffrey Lewis, thank you for joining us right now. The
ain't
Bible will
talking,
give
no,
you.
Kevin.
Me and Pastor Lewis related. He's related to Tupac too.
Kevin, I'm not having that conversation.
And guess who we found out yesterday?
Kevin, I'm
I'm related to Michael Jordan, Candy.
Kevin, I'm not having that conversation.
I'm related to Michael Jordan.
Kevin, you light skinned and a midget. You are a light skinned midget.
Man,
You
his
are
mama
not-
is cousins.
Kevin, you's a light skinned midget. You are not related to Michael Jordan.
I am.
Kevin, there cannot be any more opposite of Michael Jordan than you. You light skinned and a midget.
Okay,
you
look
are
at. I'm not a midget.
related to
Look
Michael
at the comparison of Tupac and Michael Jordan.
Kevin.
Both was bald headed.
Kevin.
Both were celebrities.
Kevin.
And then I compared.
Kevin.
I said, "Wait a minute, God,"
No.
because I spoke to God about this before I even gave this to you, because I knew you was gonna hate.
Kevin, no, I'm not. If you talk about Tupac, I'm talking about my squiggly line brows again.
Watch that board sticking out on the truck.
But I was scared of Bishop Jackson. I was scared of Bishop Chamberlain. I was scared of Bishop Satchel. Bishop Amy B. Stevens, she was knocking her husbands off so well, she was killing them.
Thank you, Pastor Lewis. He said, "Don't hate on us."
She was, Kevin, you the one who told me that.
No, he talking about our relationship.
I'm talking about with Bishop Stevens.
What?
You said she was doing it to them so well, they was dying in the bed.
I ain't never said no nonsense like that, Candy. I did not.
You did.
I never said that. You disrespectful hussy.
You did.
I ain't got nothing to do with her talking about the women of God. I never said that. I ain't said no such thing.
What did you say, Kevin?
I ain't say that.
What What you say?
I said, I ain't say that.
What you say, Kev?
I said, I'm glad Bishop B. Stevens is my cousin because she was killing them other dudes off.
How was she killing them, Kev?
I don't know, but she was going through husbands. She just got to the point. She said, you know what? I ain't even gonna marry no more because they say it's better to marry than to burn. But these men are burning right up.
But Kevin, you know why she kept getting married? Because she didn't want to burn in her lust.
I'm not getting involved in this conversation. I will not speak ill of the dead.
That's not speaking ill. Sex is good.
Andy, in hell, you will lift up your eyes
and look at
touching the
you.
anointing.
I am Kevin. How is that bad? They were married women.
Elder Lewis, where I'm going.
They was
Pastor
married
Lewis.
women.
Pastor Lewis,
How
listen.
am I going to hell for talk about married bishops doing it to their spouses? You was a hoe, wasn't married and doing it to everybody.
Candy, you know what? The Bible says that Jesus forgets your sins and throws them to the sea of forgiveness.
Well, that's Jesus, because I
never
got
to bring them up
memory.
no more. You know what? You need the mind of Christ.
What?
You need the mind of Christ because you remember all the negative. You know what? God's like, what things when it comes to me?
Wait, what?
He says, what things?
You was scared of Bishop Jackson too? You know why you was scared of Bishop? First Lady Brown, cover your ears for a second. Because I'm about to talk to, I ain't talking to Bishop Brown, I'm talking to Marvin right now. You know why you was scared of Bishop Jackson? Marvin? Because I ain't talking to Bishop Brown right now. Because you was a hoe.
Well, Bishop Brown, we had companion services, is what we would like to call it. Bishop Brown had the South on lock, we had the North. We had the northern regions, you know.
And I mean, Kevin Walker is just doing it. He got another
He's
kid.
married.
So that's what I'm saying. He's just doing it and doing it.
We listen. Let's put it out since it's thrown out there Thursday. We are advocate of married folk having relations.
Okay, so that's what
married
I'm
folk
saying.
should be having sex as much
Bishop
as possible.
Stevens kept getting married because she must have liked sex.
Now you single folks is having sex that ain't supposed to be having sex. You need to stop it.
Well,
you need to stop. No, Candy, don't you do that.
If you are engaged with a ring on it, you got to taste test to make sure that you
the
like.
The devil is a lie.
Kevin, the worst thing that you can do.
That's like a drug. You like a drug dealer. You be like, go on and taste
Kevin,
this little bit. Then
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm not gonna do this. Don't listen to Candy. Don't listen to Candy. We do not condone this. No.
The worst thing you could do is marry a person that has a horrible shot.
Well, you better pray and ask God to bless it. If you say that's the person that God gave you, He gonna give you everything that you need.
Marvin said they had the Southern District on lock.
Yes, brother. You had the Southern District. We had the New Jersey, New England. The upper. We had all down this way on lock.
See, y'all not keeping it real. I'm keeping it real on Throw It Out There Thursday. Bad sex can be the demise of a marriage, and y'all don't want to listen to me.
No, Candy, but I'm not telling people to go and taste and see.
If it's a ring on it, you bet taste and see.
No,
that
I'm not.
The shot is
so
good.
you're condoning premarital sex, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying if y'all are espoused.
No.
If they are espoused.
The Bible don't say if you was.
Excuse me, Mary was espoused to Joseph, and she got pregnant.
By the Almighty all Himself. You can't debate with Him. He created the Word. That was a different circumstance.
But Mary was espoused to Joseph and she got pregnant. I was espoused to you and I got pregnant.
We wasn't espoused. We were just screwing. And we was biblically wrong. We was on our way to a burning hell.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Yes, you was.
Nuh-uh.
Because after we got finished, you talking about let's confess and repent now.
And the Lord is faithful and to forgive you and cleanse you from all unrighteousness.
Now, what if you talking to some older people that might have a little heart problem and they in the middle? See, you sending people to hell. Listen, the Bible says save yourself from marriage.
The Bible doesn't say save yourself from marriage.
It's in one of them versions that you ain't read yet. It's the new, it's the NIG version.
What's
Negroes in love with God. Negroes in love with God. I told you it's a new version you ain't got yet. Y'all, I dehydrated all of a sudden.
Kevin.
No, Candy.
No, real rap.
Listen,
horrible
Candy
sex.
and Kev are condoning
Kevin.
or not condoning premarital sex. No, I'm not co-signing on that.
I'm asking you a question.
I am not co-signing on that.
I'm asking you a question. Do you believe that bad sex can be the demise of a marriage.
Some things you got to work on. You got to work on. And some things only come by fasting and praying. Some things you got to go to the Lord for. Like, Lord, you gave me this husband. I'm trying to be. No, wait a minute. Lord, you gave me this wife, and I'm trying to do the right thing, God. I'm going to need you to teach us some things that'll be edifying to our marriage. Because right now, I'm looking at Pornhub, and she's not living up to my expectations. You go to the Lord, and you keep it real with him. Go to the Lord.
Kenny don't want to go home right now. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I would love. Can we get past
Pastor Suge? Nope. I ain't even gonna include you in this foolishness with Candy. I do not go. I can't even talk right now.
Kevin, all I'm gonna say is.
Nope. I'm not.
All I'm gonna say is.
If you are saving yourself for marriage, do it. God is going to honor that. And when you get to that bed that bed of commitment,
and he like this,
you're gonna have multiple seizures. You're gonna
and he like this and can't even work that. You gonna have
God will take the like he did with the little
like
boy.
Little becomes much.
Yes, he will.
No.
Yes, he will. He will. Look, he will. Listen, because you was faithful to God. God is gonna be just and faithful to you. See, that's good teaching right there.
Let me ask you a question and tell the honest to God truth. If I ain't know what I was doing, would you to marry me?
Well, then I did do a little bit of praying. I ain't even gonna lie. With certain things, you just, you had to come up to the word. Listen, man, let's just build it out there. We being real. We got married at a young age.
Okay,
I wasn't all that
real.
good, but now I'm a perfectionist.
Are we being real?
Candy.
Well, I had to pray for you.
I know. I got married at a young age, and I realized this just ain't gonna do it all the time. That's why you had to seek the Lord. I went to the Lord. I said, Lord, wait a minute. Is this working for her? He said, no, son. And he sent tutorials.
So God told you to watch sex tutorials.
No, he didn't say that. It just happened to come up on my feed one day, and I was like, well, look at not my feed because we didn't have feeds back then. I said, look at what God and sent it. I said, God and sent on what I needed. And then I began to study to show myself approved. I began to read up on stuff. And am I all right now? Am I good? Girl,
I mean, you are right.
Don't you even try, girl.
I mean, you are right.
The glory lasts a little while. Candy, tell the truth, shame the devil now.
It ain't Shekinah glory.
Well, listen, Candy.
It ain't Shekinah glory. It's kind of glory.
Candy, you need to stop your lying. You need to stop it because the Lord. Now, when you mess around and then I'm not able to perform up to my expectations.
Well, I done put it out there. You can't perform. You got to go.
Well, you know what, Candy?
If you can't perform,
I'm not even.
You got.
It's certain places in your relationship you ain't even got to prove yourself no more. You just go look. I did my due diligence.
I mean, you talk about it's the glory. Oh, come on, Kevin.
Listen. Okay. I'm not even worried about it because I know.
I mean, explorers, practice makes perfect, as somebody said on the book, and
we believe in practice.
And we practice before we.
You
supposed to practice before the game. You practice before the real game. Basketball players practice.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, if you're single and you're trying to hold yourself for marriage, what you want to do to get yourself ready is certain exercises you can do. For the brothers, you do squats. You just squat. You just up and down. Thrust the crotch. Thrust squats. Thrust squat. Then you wound it up. And then you that way. And then ladies, you do what they call kegels. I think that's what it's called. Is that
Kegels.
Called? You do kegels. You just.
Wait, what? They don't got nothing to do with your shoulders.
See, that's the problem. You ain't putting your shoulders in it.
I'm doing it right now, and my shoulders ain't moving. I'm doing it right now.
Stop that in front of the people. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Candy, she's trying to have you the money. People gotta go to work now.
Yeah, she liked it.
My money back your
Kevin, really? That's all?
You asked what you asked for. You get what thus ask is for.
What? Kevin, don't try to speak biblically because you can barely speak Englishly. Kevin. You don't. First of all, you're wrong. Leave the female exercises because you're talking about the shoulders. The ladies, we can do Kegel Kegels, you got me saying it like you, all day long, and not a person would know.
So, man, we got the, you know, you just.
And what are you squatting for and doing all of that?
See, leave it to the men, because that builds up your testosterone.
Men, ladies, if you're around your husband, or if you watching this right now, do a couple Kegels right now, or Kegels. You got me saying it wrong. Do a couple right now, Kevin. I'm doing it right now.
I am too.
How are you doing Kegels, Kevin? How the H are you doing Kegels?
Like this. We just went too far, Candy. You make yourself laugh. Woo! Thank you, Jesus, for humor. And a time triumphs, and that, you know, I can't do talk right now. Too busy focusing on my kegel. Kegelology. I feel lightheaded.
God, you ignorant. Do you know how many people just signed off because you two took it left? I mean, I was talking good.
I felt lightheaded, y'all. Celeste, you ain't supposed to be doing it. Stop it.
Do it, girl. All the ladies, do your Kegel right now.
We don't want to hear that.
What she said? There you go. Kevin.
Now you got all the guys that are lusting sitting there going.
You can't say it. You can't say it, Kevin.
The guys, we see everything.
Kevin, I'm doing it right now.
Kenny, I can see it in your forehead right there. See? Look at it. I saw it. See, when I do mine, you don't even know. Watch. Y'all can see it on my face.
Why you practice? Kevin, why you concentrating so hard? Why?
Yo, we so stupid.
Why are you concentrating so hard?
So
when I can smile and do it.
We ain't gonna never get a Christian show. I can tell you that right now. We would not be on the gospel station talking like this, Kenny. We will not be on. We will not be waking them up in the morning like this.
Why were you?
No wonder Lonnie Hunter don't want us on his show. No wonder.
Lonnie will not have. Y'all, we gonna start a petition to let Candy Kev have 5 minutes on his show.
You just want 5 minutes.
All we want is 5 smooth minutes on the Lonnie Hunter show.
You just want to keep
y'all flood his timeline. Do us a favor. Go over and flood Lonnie Hunter's timeline and tell him, let Candy and Kev do 5 minutes on your show. Do that. Just 5 minutes. Now, Kevin, I gotta ask you a question.
Yes.
When you do your Kegels, why do you concentrate so hard? Because you are like this.
Well, I'm lifting heavy machinery here. I can't just be I'm lifting. I got to use my back muscles.
Kevin, first of all, you don't need back muscles to do it.
Do you have a Kegel master?
I'm doing it right now.
Wait a minute. Are you lifting anything?
Yes, I am. Do you know?
What are you lifting? You got to do the reach in.
Kevin, why? But why? Your face was like, no, seriously, your face was like this. You was like,
thank you. Yes, Bishop Lewis, I'm telling my wife we would never get on a gospel network with this kind of foolishness.
Kevin, everybody knows that you're the resident freak. I keep us honest.
Ain't nobody tell you to be on here doing like this.
Kevin, that was you. Your eyebrows doing that. I can smile.
And Evangelist Celeste Brown, you
She's
stop
an elder.
that.
She's
Elder
the
Celeste
elder.
Brown, you stop that. God ain't pleased with that.
God, if he wasn't pleased with it, he wouldn't have given us the ability to do it. He wants to keep it. He wants us to keep it tight and right. How you think that mother of the church was able to get you in a headlock, Kevin? She was doing Kegels.
Because she hadn't had companionship in a long time.
But she's been doing Kegels.
I don't even want to think about that.
Kegels. You got me saying it wrong. She was doing Kegels.
Okay, that's enough.
Why are you covering your ears?
I don't want to hear that.
Your mama probably does Kegels. your mama does it. It's for y'all. Your mama did Kegels. Lord Jesus, I done dropped my glasses. I done seen your mom sitting in church making the same face you make. So I think your mama does Kegels.
Eric, Pastor Jordan, I'm gonna need you to pray for me right now.
Kevin, I think
I'm gonna need the whole Ink Church to pray for me right now because I'm on the verge of cussing Candy out. Don't talk about my mama.
Hey, I'm talking good.
You don't talk about my mama.
What? Your mama keeps it tight and right.
Dr. Naomi, I don't want to think about y'all all doing these.
All the ladies, do the Kegels right now for you. Keep it tight and right. Right now for him. Keep it tight and right. Baby, I'm keeping it tight and right for you. Your mama does it for. Call your mama right now. Ask her. I bet she should tell you. Your mama does the Kegels for you.
My mama gonna be like, I don't eat no Kellogg's.
Your mama has 4 kids, and I saw that pin-up picture she had.
Candy, you're going too far now. You crossing lines. You crossing barriers,
Your mama
Candy.
does the Kegels, Kevin. How you think you got here? Your mama was 40 years old when she got pregnant with you. So you mean to tell me she don't know how to... Your mama's probably a professional Kegel.
I'm sure your mama got the snapper too. She got 4 of y'all.
Hey, where you think I got it from? Got it from my mama. Got it from my mama.
I forgot you don't mind people talking about your mama. You just be like, yeah, she got a snapper. Wait a minute, I don't believe I'm saying this.
You just talking about my mother-in-law. I mean, your mother-in-law. Wow. I'm just saying, keep it tight and right.
Okay, this has been a car conversation with Candy and Kev. This is This is throw it out there Thursday. Unfortunately,
I feel like if you're going to throw it out there, make sure it's tight and right.
something's wrong with me, Candy. I feel lightheaded and stuff.
Hey, Jessica O's is on.
Hey, Jessica, what's going on with you, Jessica?
Everybody do the Kegel. Do it to the beat. 1, 2, ready, go. Everybody do the Kegel.
There's some folks sitting there. It's a lot of my homies sitting there like, what's a Kegel? They
Okay, do you want me to explain?
No! You look it up, you perverts.
Do you want me to explain what a Kegel
No,
is?
we not. Men can do Kegels too. We just take a little bit more.
Kevin, let me see how you do it.
Wait a minute, I gotta hide my facial expressions. I can't have my facial expressions. Wait a minute.
Why?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna do it again.
Kevin, why do you have to concentrate so hard?
I'm lifting heavy machinery here. We're not. You're messing with a heavyweight here. You just can't.
Kevin, Kevin, you gonna bust a head gasket.
Yeah, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop. Whew, I felt that's why I feel like I've been working out. Lord Jesus, that one when I miss gym days, I'ma just.
Oh.
You had a doctor's appointment?
I'll call it back.
You had one?
I don't know. Informing people, Kev.
No, we have a doctor on here. Dr. Naomi can tell y'all what the Kegel is because I don't think we gonna say it correctly.
Okay.
Just shut your mouth.
So, ladies,
Candy.
huh?
This has been a car conversation with Candy
Come
and
on,
Kev.
Kevin. Ask that lady over there. She got fancy glasses on. She might be doing it
right
now.
You can see the wrinkles on her forehead.
Ladies don't concentrate
Candy,
like y'all concentrate.
Hers is tighter than most. Like she can crush a cantaloupe with hers.
Kevin, Carol said, please share what it is. She wants to know.
Nope, I won't be sharing that. Carol, you have to Google it. I don't know how to spell it personally myself.
Kegel.
Wait a minute, it's just gynecologist.
Gynecological health. Yes. It's good. That's right.
Yes, don't explain it. It takes away the fun. You got that.
No, it doesn't take away the fun. You got to keep that pelvic floor healthy. Dr. Naomi looks like a 30-year-old snack. You know why? Because she does the Kegels.
Poor Calvin, every time I see him, he need another nap. He be like, this woman wearing me out. Brother Calvin, listen, I love Brother Calvin.
His name is Calvin.
That's what I said.
You keep calling him Calvin. Calvin.
Look, this Naomi, she celebrated her, I forget what year it was, her birthday party.
Yeah,
her
50th.
And she came down, she was just working it. She was working. Brother Cal, he came out, he had to work extra hard. He was like, before I let go. I was like, you got your oxygen back there? He's like, yes, sir, son. But I love
You
them.
know why? Because Dr. Naomi is a snack, and that's because she does the Kegel. She keeps
Well,
it
Brother
fresh.
Calvin does it too. I seen him as he was doing his Kingdom Guard duty. He was like,
So whenever men have a serious face like that, they doing the Kegel.
yep.
So from now on, every time you see a guy with a serious face, ask him, is he doing the Kegel? Kevin, you doing the Kegel right now?
And most dudes ain't gonna know what the wording is for it. So they gonna be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, sis.
So how would you describe it?
Are you practicing your thrusting?
You practicing thrusting right now, Kevin?
No, you know, I'm gonna tell you, when you go to get yourself ready for what's name, I'll be out there doing squats. I'll be doing, you know, I'll be doing my hip thrusting. I'll be getting ready. I'll be like, man, look, and then I don't do push-ups. I just get in what's that thing called, a plank, because push-up, that means you got to go up and down, and a plank, it'll allow you to hold your weight up for a particular amount of time. So I make sure that I get to a certain, I go extra hard, so when I have to go 45 minutes of just being at a plank position,
Kevin,
I can do a plank for an hour.
you ain't 45 minutes in nothing. Kevin, let's not, baby, you're being a little generous. You ain't 45 minutes in nothing, baby.
Okay, baby, with the second go round, I am. The first one, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'll be ready. First one, but once I get my strength and vigor back, that second one,
what?
It's going for a minute, man. I'll be taking water breaks and everything. I'll be like, you know how boxers do and they squirt water in their mouth, because if I drink it and I mess around and get cramps and stuff. But yeah, I'll be taking water breaks. That first one though, I'll be trying to time myself out.
How are we ever gonna get on the Lonnie Hunter show and you talking like this?
Because we promoting keeping Christian marriages healthy. This is about Christian marriage.
And I'm just saying, if y'all are espoused, before you before you make that lifetime commitment,
no,
just make sure.
No.
Well, your sons, before you make that lifetime commitment, you might want to make sure. I'm sure that Dr. Naomi will agree.
She said she waited for 12 years, was it?
Huh?
She waited for 7 years until they got married.
Okay, that's fine. But this is what I'm saying. Before you actually say I do, you gotta show me what you working with.
So what, you just want a flash party or something?
Some.
Oh.
Because I'm not about to be tethered.
Listen,
for
if you
the rest
honor
of my life.
if you honor God's word, God is gonna bless you exceedingly abundantly of what you can ask or ever think. Everything.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
What? See, that's what happened with us. We went ahead. We didn't trust God.
Wait, what?
We didn't trust God, and see, we struggled for a little bit.
What you mean we ain't trust God? You wasn't even saved.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been in relations with me, Candy.
Kevin, I was sitting in church and you grabbed me out the
See,
chair.
thank you, Sister Dr. Naomi, for being the wiser one of this bunch, because it's better to wait. Wait, young people. Wait, old and young people, because some of your old people hot the draws too. So wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and He will strengthen even the littlest. He will make you think. What all these police are?
They guarding the thing.
No, they're not, Candy.
Kevin, they are.
They are not, Candy.
Because
it's been there since yesterday.
They're guarding because people are coming down to protest.
Candy, they are not. I
Yes,
forgot
they
they're having
are.
a festival on Market Street, Candy.
Kevin, they coming to protest the pit.
They're not.
Oh, his eyes are pretty. What? I just said, Kevin, everybody on the book knows that as we're riding downtown, you be looking at the women's butts. I just said the guy's eye is pretty. I'm looking this way, and you getting crazy. Look at him. He got pretty eyes.
I'm not looking at that man's eyes. What's wrong with you?
I wonder if he over there doing the Kegel.
Oh, you know what, Candy? I will karate chop you in your throat. This has been a car conversation with Kevin and Kev. We're going to actually go ahead and sign out. And
Don't forget,
apologize to my
flood
wife.
Lonnie Hunter's timeline and tell him that y'all want him to give Candy Kev 5 minutes on his show.
I don't think you're going to do it, Candy.
He gonna be like, why are all these people putting this stuff on my timeline? What is going on? Just go ahead and do it. Don't tell them we told y'all to do it though. Just surprise them. Just surprise them. If you go to church with Lonnie Hunter, just tell them you need to look at her afro. Goals. Her afro
is horrible.
Is huge. If you go to church with Lonnie Hunter, just tell him Candy and Kev need 5 minutes
that
on
coffee.
your show.
Look,
What?
you are ridiculous. That coffee was more important than my career.
Your career? What are you talking about? Coffee was more important than your career.
What time it is? Y'all have a good day. May heaven smile upon you is our prayer. Peace.
Listen, no. Remember to like and share. Kevin, we're not even there yet. Remember to like and share. Go ahead, y'all. Share. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. And we will be back tomorrow.
Peace.